picture of this text on Twitter, and a lot of you guys tweeted me saying that I should film the mom tag because you thought my mom was awesome. So here she is. Say who you are.
I'm Deb.
And it's tough to get us all in frame, but I have the mom tag questions on our phone, and we're just gonna go ahead and get into it.
Okay.
So the first question is, what was I like as a child?
You were an easy kid. You had some funny things you did sometimes. When you were about 18 months old, you were napping. I thought, well, I haven't heard anything for a while. I better go check. And I came in, and you had rolled over, and you were sitting on the chair that was at the bedside, and you had taken Kleenex out of the Kleenex box, and you had thrown the whole box of Kleenex all over the bed. And you were so proud of yourself that you thought that cow udders were called nutters, and you would refer to them as nutters. And I never corrected you. You figured out after.
I called cabin cabin.
The cabin.
The cabin. I was very sure that it was cabin.
Yes. Oh, and people, women with child, were called prednick. They were prednick.
What do you think of me making YouTube videos?
I think it's great. I think it's a wonderful thing, and it's been all your initiative, and you've been self-taught, and I think it's really cool.
What's something funny I did when I was younger? Oh, I know the answer to this one. See Animal Book Group.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know how old you were. And you knew that I would go to book group once a month, and so I had given you this set of magnets that were all sea animals. They were all sea mammals, actually. There
was like seals. No, there were sharks too.
Oh, were there?
There was a hammerhead shark that I was really like excited about. I remember him.
And so I'd be making dinner or doing something, and you would be sitting by the refrigerator, and you had Sea Animal Book Group. And you put the little animals in line, and they were talking to each other in the book group and that kind of thing. The other thing is, this is maybe not something you did, but you used to believe me that I had eyes in the back of my head.
Oh yeah! I was so convinced.
I'd be in the kitchen, and I would turn my back to you, and luckily you often did this in the kitchen. I'd turn my back to you, and you'd say, "Can you see me now?" And I'd say, "Yeah, I can." "What am I doing?" Well, I'd say, "What are you doing?" And the fact was, I was turned towards our microwave, which had a glass front, and I could see you.
I never knew that!
I had eyes in the back of my head.
Oh my god, I remember Leprechaun.
Oh yeah, and Seal.
And Seal. Leprechaun was like more of a prominent figure in my life.
Yeah. So when I would drive, I must have started saying a voice like
really
a leprechaun,
little.
and so it was always, luckily again, when I was driving, and she was in the back there, so her...
I didn't know about rear view mirrors.
Yeah, I was facing forward, and she would say leprechaun, and I'd say in a leprechaun voice, which I don't really remember.
It was just high pitched and like, yeah.
Yes, how are you?
You like talking in the corner of your mouth, so I couldn't tell it was actually you. I thought it was an actual person. I was so convinced.
And so then you had questions about why Leprechaun was only in the car.
Have you learned anything about beauty/makeup from me? She's not wearing any makeup except a little bit of concealer on her eyelids, which I put on.
And I have to say that I have much more interest and respect for the art of beauty since you guys started interesting.
Valid. Number 5, what's a weird habit of mine?
I don't know. You have a weird habit? I have weird habits.
You have weird habits.
You don't have to talk about those.
Can you sit up a little bit? You're like sleeping out of the frame. Yeah. There you go. Okay. You're like literally like...
I'm sinking.
I don't have any weird habits. Don't sit forward too much because then it'll... Yeah, there you go. Where are you going to be?
Right here.
Decide where you're going to be. Okay.
I have a weird habit. Every time you see a bug in your bathroom, you scream bloody murder.
That's not a weird habit. That's like half of America.
What the female have?
Yeah. Number 6, if you had to rename your daughter, what would you name her? What was I almost named? There were 2 main names that I would not want to be named. Like, they're great names for other people, don't get me wrong.
Are these ones that I've mentioned?
Yeah, and Dad's mentioned.
Oh, I don't know.
You liked Sarah, remember?
Oh, Sarah's a beautiful name.
Sarah's a cool name. I don't want to be Sarah.
Yeah, it was in the running for both of us. I don't remember why we didn't do it. I like the name Lily.
I heard that one. I heard Helen.
Helen. I like the name Helen. It was my grandmother's name, and I thought it was time for Helen to come back.
Not today. Oh, when you guys go out to eat, what does she order?
What do you order? No, vegan food.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is one thing you wish she would do?
The cat litter.
No, something else. There's gotta be something like bigger, more existential, more meaningful.
Oh, I don't know that it's my choice. Those kinds of. I wish that you will always take very good care of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Thank you
so I don't feel like it's my job to.
It's not your job to make sure I take care of myself?
Well, you're in my house. But
so as soon as I leave the front door.
I don't feel like it's my job to tell you what you should be interested in or what kind of career you should have.
What is something that I do that annoys you?
You don't clean the cat litter.
Shut up!
Played while you are. Or I like the YouTube videos. I love all
She has learned the names of so many people that I watch. She can tell them apart, and it's absolutely fantastic. She's like, "Who's that girl who did Fraxel?" And she's talking about Nikki Philippi. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's impressive. What's something that I obsess over?
YouTube videos. That you making YouTube videos.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it?
Obsess over. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Cleanliness. You like cleanliness.
I like cleanliness. I like clean rooms and clean
kitchens.
Clean kitchens, yeah.
Especially if your parents clean it up after
Basically,
you.
That's pretty much it. Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
Where would I like to... Visiting me.
Oh!
Years?
I'll be 26 in 10 years.
Well... doing something that you love doing.
Thanks. That's it?
Yeah, I don't have a specific... I mean, I'll tell you where I see you in 10 years.
Where do you see me in 10 years?
Possibly in New York City.
Really?
When I think about it, I think that. Yeah.
I'm wearing an NYU sweatshirt, so...
Yeah, I mean, when you asked me that, I'd love to come visit you in New York City.
Oh, good. I'll make sure that my apartment's large enough to hold 2 people. That will be my goal. Apartment large enough to hold 2 people. When were you most proud of me?
I have to think about that. I've been proud of you lots. I'm proud of you like every day. Every other day. Yeah.
Every other day.
And I'm very proud of the fact that you are kind to lots of different kinds of people.
Thanks.
So I would have to think about most proud, but I'm proud a lot.
Number 13, what's the worst thing I've ever done? Oh. Oh no.
Let me see. Maybe count them anyway. The way that some things that you do sometimes that are not so fabulous is not bad. I mean, you do a lot, as we all do, of day-to-day annoying things, but we all do, right? Nothing horrible.
You snort! You snort when you laugh. And you leave like commentary on movies. We cannot watch a movie without her saying, "Who was that? Do you know who that was? Oh, you know who he is. That's what's his face."
What do they say?
What do they say? Who is that? What are we doing? What's going on? What is this movie?
The next part is really, really bad and...
Oh my god, we were watching The Help. And there's this part where, sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but one of the maids bakes a pie that has poop in it.
Which I think is unrealistic.
We know you do. And right before that scene came on, neither my dad or I had seen it before or read the book or knew anything about it. And she goes, "Oh, this part is really disgusting. It's really terrible. It's really bad."
No impulse control.
No impulse control. 0 impulse control.
Over that.
Over most things. The majority of your life. What's your favorite moment of us together?
Simple things. I really enjoyed recently going to the woods for that video that we did.
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen my most recent video, it's a spring fairy makeup transformation, and I filmed the first part of it in the woods, which is really, really cool. So I'll link that down below, and I'll link it right here. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can go ahead and click that link. And
that's it. And it was the woods where we used to go when you were little.
And it was the woods when you used to go when I was
little.
little.
And we would look for fairies.
Yes.
And fairy homes.
Yes.
And fairy palaces and
yes.
stuff. So I like that a lot. Being up where we go in the summer on the lake.
Being up where we go. We go to Michigan.
And hanging out in the water and messing around. Oh!
Oh!
Fairly recent favorite moment was watching the sunrise.
How am I in school?
Oh, you're an excellent student. Excellent student, and we never have to bug you about it. You're very self-motivated. Okay. And you learn to stand up to some teachers that aren't fabulous, which is a good skill to have.
What would you change if you could raise me again?
What would I change? I think I would probably be less protective in early years. I don't think I'm particularly protective now.
No, you're not.
But when you were little, I think I probably could have been less protective.
I remember how obsessive you were about me wearing a sun hat.
But I did get accused of putting you in a hazmat suit when you were 8 months old, because it was a full body sunscreen thing. But you
no tanning allowed.
Because you were the color of a marshmallow, honey. You were a little marshmallow child. You were so bad.
I still am. Last question, describe my perfect type of guy.
How would I know what your perfect type of guy is? Well, I don't know, exactly what the looks are or any of those kinds of things, but I think that a guy that is interested in what you have to say and talks with you.
I think that's like a general standard for a relationship.
Yeah. Maybe you like tall guys?
I like tall guys. I'm not immensely tall.
Do you think humor? I think humor is a necessity.
Yeah.
You've grown up with a family, my family, who's joking all the time and making plays on words and that kind of stuff.
Sometimes my humor is too intense for guys. Like I'll make a joke and nobody gets it and they think that I'm being like actually mean when really I'm just like really sarcastic.
If they were around my extended family,
if they were around the family, they would understand. But I have to explain. I'm like, oh, sorry, this is like what I have to do to survive in my family. I can't not. I can't not.
Let's guess. Brown hair.
Let's guess. Brown. Tall.
Muscular. That I know. Actually, I do know because sometimes somebody jogs by in the summer without
and my head
a shirt on, and who goes.
So that is it for the mom tag questions. If you guys have any other tag videos you'd like to see me do, or any videos you'd like to see with my mom again, or just any
dancing or singing?
Of you dancing or singing, or me dancing or singing? Because I can't do either.
How about dad dancing and singing?
Dad dancing and singing is something that I get to see every day and it pains me a little bit. I die a little inside every time. So, if you guys like to see the dad tag, give this video a thumbs up.
Don't make him dance or sing.
Don't
make him sing.
I think that I won't try to make him sing, but I think that he just may sing.
Yeah. Can you whistle?
My lips look so weird when I whistle. Like, they don't even look like whistling. They look just like... I can whistle inwards. You can whistle.
I can whistle.
Whistle.
Laughing too.
Whistle. I look like a frog. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye. It's not about me.
It's all about me. I'm the star. Hashtag star.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. How are you? Terrible bad. I don't remember.
You were mean to me once.
Oh. Oh no. God forbid.
Oh no.
What just happened? It came in, I could see the wheels turning, and it went right back out the other